Put your hands up in the air. Walk backwards towards the sound of my voice. Ma'am.
All aboard!
Known in America, everything is here.
Welcome back to the channel, All American Reactions. In this video, a mother decides to use her child as a human shield. Haven't had a chance to see the whole video yet, but I did see a small portion of it. I thought it was worthy to be commented on and shared. And I'd like to see what opinions you have on this. So please don't hesitate to let me know what you think in the comment section below. I'll be stopping the video periodically to share my commentary. Let's have a conversation about this. Here we go.
On January 30th, 2025, officers with the Glendale Police Department in Wisconsin were on patrol when they were notified of a stolen Hyundai Elantra in the area. 8 minutes later, a woman driving a vehicle that matched the description of the stolen car passed by an officer, but the officer had no idea that her kids were in the car.
I'm trying to catch up. I believe I got a female driver. Looks like she's about to go west on Hampton.
Hey, just to give a little background before we get into this, when a stolen car passes by an officer detects a stolen vehicle, often they execute what's called a felony stop. So it's immediately aggressive. You don't know what you're dealing with. You don't know if they're armed. You want to immediately take control of the situation. You don't want to take the chance of walking up to that vehicle. Obviously, if it's stolen, they might have hostile intent and end up losing your life. So that kind of sets the stage for this one. They said they don't know if the kids are in the car or not, but this ought to get pretty interesting.
766. It's pulling over by the eye. Frank Paul 4606. Looks like it's tied once or twice.
Bricks!
Let me get a squad here for a high risk, and then if somebody wants to get west on Hampton in case it takes off.
44, I'm with you. 44, I'm with you.
Driver, both hands out the window. Put your hands out the window. Put your hands out the window. Hands out the window now. Step out of the car. Step out of the car. Step out of the car. If you don't step out, I'm going to pop the door. The dog is going to bite you.
This is one thing that never ceases to amaze me with some people. Most often is I hate to say it, but most often it's women. The back and forth, right? If I got pulled over and I'm not quite sure what it was about, but I do know that I have several police officers with their weapons out, I would just comply. I'm not going to argue with you or debate or try to get all the answers at that point. I'm just going to comply and we'll figure it out along the way. You're armed. I'm not. You have the authority. I don't. I just want to safely get to the point where I can have a conversation about it or gather some additional information.
Step out of the car now. All right, get out of the car. Step out. Get out of the car. You're in a stolen car. Get out. Get out of the car. You got a pepper ball? Step out. Put your hands up in the air. Walk backwards towards the sound of my voice. Ma'am. Put your hands up in the air.
At this point, this is one of the things that jumps out at me. If you notice she has something in her hand right now, it's probably a cell phone. And we live in a culture now where people view the cell phone as some type of, I don't know, divine protection or the weapon against law enforcement. I don't know. But you've seen it plenty of times before that somebody ends up getting shot and the object that they had in their hand was a phone rather than a gun. There's no one you need to talk to right there. There's no one that can help in that situation. You just don't need to be on the phone. There's no reason for it.
Okay, turn around and come at us.
922 was to your destination. Here we are, sir. 911 coming in.
Put your hands up and walk back towards us. Now. Don't get your kids out the car. Just you. Come here. Ma'am, walk back towards us. Now. I got pepper ball here. Yeah, I got this. Put your hands up and turn around and come towards us. You're making it harder than it is. All right. Well, you're making it harder.
So if your kids are in the car, it would seem like you'd want to create as much space as possible. Your kids are safe. You know they're safe, relatively safe. Just tell them stay in the car and create as much distance between you and them. If you're a suspect and people have guns pointed at you, why would you want to stand next to your kids?
Get pepperballed if you don't start walking towards us. It's your last warning. Last warning. Ma'am, hands up in the air. She's got her hands in her, there are. She's got her hands, she keeps putting it in her pocket. Walk back towards us now. Pepperballer. She's getting back in the car. You're gonna get hit with the OC now if you don't get out. Step out of the car and walk towards us or you're gonna get pepperball. Pepper spray. Walk back towards us. You're in a stolen car. Get out of the car and walk towards us. You're making this worse. You're gonna add extra charges. Walk back towards us. Pepperball it.
Be talking to our beats.
Ma'am, step out of the car. Get out of the car. You're making it harder than it is. You got a shield in one of those?
And she's still talking. She's still going back and forth. Who in their right mind goes back and forth with someone who has a firearm pointed at them in a position of authority like the police? Why would you stand there and go back and forth with them, especially with your kids in the car? It's nonsense.
I don't got a shield. We got a
No, we're good. It's just not knocking in.
They're good. Ma'am! Get out of the car! You're making it harder than it is! Step out of the car! No one's gonna shoot you with a pepper ball or anything. Just get out of the fucking car! Okay, then get out of the car! This is procedure. Get out of the car! We can't do that! You gotta come to us!
And see, that would have made me nervous right there, even more nervous. Can you come closer and talk to me? Why? We've already given you clear instructions. The fact that she was standing out there with her hands in her pocket, a lot of people would identify that, she's not a threat. She's just a woman. I wouldn't trust it one bit. Not at all. Even this officer that's on screen right here, it's hard to tell from this angle. I mean, I know he's trying to get a direct line of sight, but I think I'd be a little bit further back behind that vehicle or closer to it to offer myself a little bit of protection. If she came out of that vehicle loaded to bear, she'd get at least one free shot at him.
Grab the shield. No, that makes it worse. Just you right now. Nothing's gonna happen to them. The car's stolen. Vehicle. We don't need to have this dialogue here. Step back here and talk to us. Get out of the car. Grab the shield. We'll go up there with lethal and a taser, and if she doesn't step out of the car, she's gonna get tased. Get out of the car. Back here, now! Grab the shield, let's go. She's got the phone shut again.
Oh wait, if she takes off, I'll let you know if she's coming. She's got the door closed and the window back up. 10-4 if you guys can approach with a shield and stick under the car.
Then the condition of the vehicle makes things a little more suspect. Look at the back bumper on a vehicle. Looks like it's been through some things, which could be an indicator of, you know, a little bit of a out of control behavior, at least in this situation.
Get out of the car. We have one. I don't think we got one. What? I don't think we have one. Ma'am, leave the window down. Get out of the car. Walk towards us. Nothing's gonna happen to your kids. We have to do it this way. This is the way we do it. Let me check mine.
Meeks, you want to give this a try?
You want to try the pepper ball?
He's got a lot.
Ma'am, listen to me. Okay? Get out of the car, put your hands up and come towards us. We'll figure this out at the station. We have to do it this way. No one wants to hurt your kids or you. All right? Just step out of the car and come towards us. We have to do it this way. I know it's scary, but you have to get out of the car. The car's stolen. We'll figure that out. Just step out of the car and walk towards us.
I'm going to go all the way to the left.
You're going to get pepperballed if you don't get out of the car.
Just hold up.
You're going to get
entry from the east.
pepperball deployment.
Did Daddy get in there?
I think one of them did. The smoke did definitely.
You gotta put back on the
Break.
Yeah, this really sucks because the kids are in the vehicle. I mean, on one hand, as law enforcement, you kind of got to do what you got to do, and it's not like they're using lethal force. But at the same time, pepper spray, I've been through that before. In my training, I had to do that. I had to do it in the military as well. OC gas. It is not a pleasant experience, and as a child, I can imagine how that could be pretty traumatizing. You know, so I see it from both sides. I see why they would do it, and I see a lot of reason, you know, not to do it. Ultimately, you got to do what you got to do.
Is it still going to work with the keys out?
If it's still on, it will.
dispatch copy of the they have another squad to help with traffic control.
Get out
Get out of the car!
The car! Get out!
Turn around! Turn around! Turn around!
3900 block of Oakland southbound. Out of Wisconsin, Anna Mary Williams 327.
Now, you weren't all that concerned about the kids before it got that far. If that was your main concern, instead of trying to use the children to control the situation, you should have just complied, and it wouldn't have had to get to this point. But now she's spazzing out like, you know, the intent was to harm the children. She's the one that kept the children in harm's way. All she had to do was comply with the officer's orders.
I got left in.
Why are you doing all that?
You made this happen. Stop.
Can you please let me go?
Put your fucking hands. Stop resisting.
I'm trying to fucking wipe my eyes.
She can possibly, she said
Wipe my eyes. Please let me go.
Go to your stomach.
Okay. Please don't pet me. Can you stop touching me?
Stand up.
Can you wipe my eyes?
We will.
Face the car.
I'm not touching you.
Face the car.
Can you please tell me to stop touching me?
We can't right now.
I don't want you to touch me. Stop.
Stop.
So we don't even copy of subject in custody. Affirmative, she's in custody. And towards vehicle clear. Can I open this up?
Can you tell him to stop touching me?
Not right now.
Where my kids at?
Over there. You got it.
Can I open this phone up?
Stop touching me.
It's like they always pick one officer that they just don't like as much or to center on, and then they try to make everything about that. You know, I don't want this person to touch me. I don't want this particular officer to put their hands on me. It's more or less I don't know, I guess a control / distraction type of technique, at least in my opinion.
Can you stop? No. Stop. Let me go. Stop, please. You strong enough to hold me by yourself. I'm not resisting. Let me go. Let me go.
I don't know about that.
Come on, y'all.
Yeah, go ahead.
Come here. I'm not trying to break loose, huh? Come here. What I'm in custody for?
The vehicle's stolen.
Y'all is still
You might have, but the car's stolen.
I
don't know
somebody
that, okay?
been getting a rental for me.
They,
I was
okay,
paying
they
somebody.
probably didn't send it back.
Scratching me now. Let me go. You can't. I'm literally out your jacket. Stop.
Stop.
And you just have to me on my head.
It was on your back.
I don't want him touching me.
I understand that,
Don't
but I know we
touch
got a
me.
job to do. Stop scratching me. I'm going to put another charge.
You just
Relax.
Man, relax. You don't want another charge. Relax. You don't want another
I
charge.
don't want him touching me.
Okay, well, he has
I don't
to.
want him touching me. I don't want him
Okay,
touching
stop
me.
moving for me.
I don't
Stop
want
moving.
him touching me.
Stop moving. I gotta search you.
I don't want him
Moving. Stop touching me. Stop scratching me. Stop touching me. Stop touching me.
It's almost like she just doesn't understand the lesson that she's teaching her kids. I think on one hand, she thinks that what she's doing is something positive. She's showing the kids that you have to resist authority. You can't allow people to take advantage of you. Society's out to get you. She thinks that she's doing a positive thing. But the truth of the matter is she's confusing them on one hand, and she's teaching them the exact wrong way to respond in that type of situation. So now the kids are going to go through life, and because of what she's taught them thus far, how she's acting, what she's going to say later on, they're going to swear up and down that remember the time that the police did that to my mama when she didn't do anything wrong, and the police are bad, and then it's going to turn into this perpetual cycle and just snowball over and over and over again. And we can't advance. We can't do better until this type of behavior stops and we elevate ourselves to the point where we can handle it in a mature and responsible manner.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Relax. You gonna smash my head to the ground?
No.
That's what you gonna do?
Stop scratching me.
That's what you gonna do to a woman?
Scratching me.
Let me go. I don't want you touching me.
You're already under
I don't
arrest.
want you touching. I do. So
And do you see what she said about that? Is that what you're going to do to a woman? So she has this misplaced thought, and it's common for a lot of women nowadays in certain circles to feel that way, to think that way. I can act like a man, I can be aggressive like a man, but you have to treat me like a lady, like a woman. It's the difference between a woman and a lady, but I guess that's old school psychology. But she wants to be able to act out in any manner that she wants to. But somehow, because she's a female, she's supposed to be treated in a certain way.
thank you. That's all I wanted was him to let me go. I am relaxed.
I searched it.
After y'all had the gun pointed at me and my kids.
That's what happens. You're
I did get in.
Let's go.
I'm in a stolen car?
Yes, you're in a stolen car.
Hold on, let me.
Multiple times.
I heard you when you said that. What I create?
Situation.
Y'all messing my You had your gun.
In the car?
The procedure that happens when you're in a car. What is he saying?
You're in a stolen car.
Can you
Put
talk
your
to
foot
me?
Yes,
in the
I'm gonna
door.
talk
We
to
will
you, okay?
talk later.
You need ambulance for the febrile at all? Or you feel okay? You can breathe?
I'm cool.
All right? Okay.
Similarly, can I release
Right.
this handle or do you still need to secure?
You good? Yeah. Get that pepper boy. Ugh.
766, we haven't started confirming it. Please confirm this date.
Yeah, the one blow up next to us or something?
My nose is still a little burnt. I can feel it.
My throat is on fire.
I'm gonna go to driver's side. Take the passenger side. I'll take it.
Some marijuana. What'd you say?
He just got mad because I won't let him take a picture.
Did he take it?
No. I don't have to let him take a picture of me. But how he gonna go take a picture of my kid without my permission?
That's just to see if they're not hurt or anything. That's just so we have evidence or everything. Right now, the fire department gonna check them out with the pepper ball and everything. Okay? From here, we're gonna go back to the station. We're gonna do an interview. We're gonna figure out what you know, what you don't know. Okay, that's fine. That's what we gotta do. Okay, but that's what we gotta do over there. Okay, and that happens all the time. I got you. And that happens all the time. But I said we gotta do it the right way. Go over there, do all this stuff, and then we'll figure it out from there. Okay? You gotta go. Okay.
I'll start.
Can you?
It's on a Ruger LCP 380 caliber.
The suspect, Romisha Allen, did have a concealed carry weapon permit. According to court documents, she was arrested.
And see, that's one thing that it's important to remember. She was carrying a weapon legally. You know, this is America. You can be armed, but nobody knows how you're going to choose to use that weapon. So, in my opinion, the officers did the exact right thing. Actually, it could have been a little more aggressive. They were tolerant. They were patient. If anything, if they erred in any direction, it was on the side of laxity. I don't think they were over aggressive at all.
And charged with 2 misdemeanor counts of resisting an officer and neglecting a child without causing harm. She was also charged with a felony count of neglecting a child less than 6 years old without causing harm. According to the police report, the bag of suspected marijuana tested positive for THC, which she was issued a ticket for. She was never charged with stealing the vehicle, though officers found that she was not authorized to drive it. Once she was locked in her jail cell, Romisha began punching the camera in her cell. She was secured in a wrap, but then told officers she was pregnant. Officers transported her to a regional hospital where she was later medically cleared to return to jail. Romisha entered a not guilty plea and was referred to Justice Point for pretrial supervision services. She was ordered to have no contact with her children, which was later amended to allow for supervised visitation. Her next court date is scheduled for August 15th, 2025, and she is presumed innocent unless proven guilty.
Well, shout out to Midwest Safety for providing that video. I enjoyed it. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Only in America.
All aboard! Only in America. Everything is here.